Greetings, Moody Greek students, for BI 2281 Greek Grammar 1 at Moody Distance Learning. Charis human kai rene, that is, grace to you and peace. My name is Dr. Greg Stevens, and I'm your instructor for BI 2281 Greek Grammar 1. My contact information is listed in the Your Instructor section of the course shell, and I also have my personal profile in the class introduction forum in the community post section of the course shell. Please introduce yourself by posting your profile there as well, and then get to know me and your fellow classmates. It may be that this is a small group, but let's get to know one another. And let me officially welcome you to BI 2281 Greek Grammar 1 offered through Moody Distance Learning. I hope this message finds you well and prepared to begin your course of study. I know many of you may be eager to get a jump on things. I'm also aware that there are probably a good number who won't see this until the coming week when everything begins. Either way, that's totally fine. If you're the early bird gets the worm type, feel free to start exploring our Blackboard portal a bit. If, on the other hand, you are the early worm gets eaten sort, then do take some time to look around a bit as early as possible once you log in. And just a reminder, for your first week's assignments, they're listed here below, but do access the week 1 link in doing your work for week's work. This is all very important. You want to make sure that you get all the work done, that you cover all the material. I provide this overview here just as a convenience, but again, do access the week 1 link in doing your works this week. Our lesson objectives: we want you to recognize the basic constituent parts of the Greek and English languages. If you don't know English grammar, you're going to have trouble learning Greek, so we review English as it pertains to Greek. Reproduce the Greek alphabet. Speak and recognize spoken Greek using Erasmian pronunciation. This is not modern Greek as you'd hear it in Greece, but rather the typical pronunciation used in Greek courses taught in American Bible colleges and seminaries. And then we want you to be able to type in Greek. For your reading, you need to read Lesson 1, complete the typing in Greek activity, and complete the Greek alphabet handout. In your textbook, we want you to read Croy, Lesson 1, pages 1 through 6. Read Lamerson, the whole book. It's not a very big book, but it's a good overview of English grammar and how English and Greek grammar come together. And then your assignments: complete the required date of attendance test, your homework 1-1, the Lamerson exercises, take the Lamerson quiz, your homework and the typing exercises, take quiz for Croy, and your class introduction. Discussion board, be sure to read through the information posted under this heading in the week 1 folder. And then your lesson resources, be sure to access those as they're available. Each week will include these various sections, so do read through them. Read through the announcement here carefully and completely. I'm not going to read it all, but my counsel to you is to get familiar with the course shell, the course syllabus, and the course schedule very, very thoroughly. If you do, your learning in this course will be much more enjoyable and effective. And finally, compare the course schedule and course shell together. And do pay close attention to new announcements. A couple points of clarification: the Moody week does run from 12:01 a.m. Tuesday morning through 11:59 p.m. the following Monday. That's all Central Time. So your work runs from Tuesday through Monday. That gives you the weekend each week. But in Greek, you want to be working on your Greek almost every day for a couple hours. Don't let it pile up at the end of the week. That will be a killer for sure. You want to be in at least an hour a day initially, and that may need to creep out toward 2 hours a day later on. But do give due attention to your Greek studies. If you have any questions after you've looked things over this week, please feel free to contact me. My email's below, my phone number's there if you need to call me, although email is probably the most effective way initially. But if there's really something time sensitive, you can't wait for an email response, do feel free to contact me by phone. I have an iPhone, so you can even use FaceTime if you prefer. And my Skype address is there as well on my website, my personal website. So Do take some time to look these over. I'll look forward to your studies in Greek Grammar 1, BI 2281 here at Moody Distance Learning. God bless.